Hey, it's your man StyleCon coming at you today with another video. And today's topic of discussion is going to be a very serious one, at least to me. Now, I haven't made a video in a long time. And needless to say, what I'm seeing going in the watch game right now is getting a little out of hand. And today's topic of discussion is, has rap music made it bad for people that appreciate watches? Now, back in the day, I could wear my watches any place. Unless you were a watch aficionado, an insider, you didn't know what I had on. Now, if I had a Movado on or a Seiko or a Citizens, you might know what that is. Obviously, they advertise heavily, but on as a whole, people didn't know you had a Franck Muller on. They didn't know you had an AP on. They didn't know you had a Patek on. Now, through rap music, they're showing, all these watches. Either the rappers have fake ones or they have legitimate ones. But now we're getting to like a real serious crime spree. I was just watching a video of some people out in Los Angeles, and they were just sitting at a restaurant during the day, and someone comes up at gunpoint and robs them for their jewelry and their watches. Now, there's another guy that I follow, producer Michael. Now, if you're into his videos, Mike's into that good life. I don't live his life. But, he's got all kinds of crazy watches. And the last couple of videos, he's not wearing his watches. He's not wearing his diamond earrings. And he said it's getting too dangerous. And he had everything put in a bank safe. He's not even keeping it at his house, just in case somebody finds out where he lives and then follows him home and then tries to rob him. But now, that's the downside of this hobby. Any watch I would buy, I want to wear. If you watch any of my videos, I'm a sneakerhead and I like my watches. And needless to say, I know when I go into certain areas not to wear certain things because you're just asking for trouble. But there used to be safeties and numbers, as they would say in this country. If there's 50 people out at a restaurant, nobody's going to come in and rob you. That's not true anymore. And for me, I understand the situation. It's the haves versus the have-nots. Those that don't have anything are trying to get it, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to get it. But get a job, to be quite honest. But needless to say, I get it. But the issue is you can't have anything nice. And I still follow some of these watch YouTubers, and they're showing their watches, but sometimes it's better to have something understated, especially now. If you have a Grand Seiko, people aren't thinking twice about that particular watch. If you have a Sin, nobody's thinking about that particular watch. But now you move up the food chain and you say, hey, guess what? I saved enough money to get me a Rollie. I'm going to get one. Guess what? You got to watch your wrist because somebody was willing to snatch it and possibly do you some serious harm in order to get it. So these, like the rappers and showing the Rolexes and the APs and the Pateks and all this other stuff. It was nice when Patek and AP, they were under the radar. Nobody knew who they were. You could wear it out and about. You could be in the worst neighborhood in the world and people wouldn't look at you twice. But now, not just in America, this is going on around the world, but you have to protect everything you have. Then what's the use of having it? In my humble opinion. My thing is, some of my watches I've downgraded, and I like being able to go places where only a watch insider knows. But it's starting to become dangerous to own anything nice. I mean, when I was growing up, the big thing is people would steal your Jordans off your feet. Now people are willing to kill you for an AP because they know the value of that particular watch. And through the music and the promotion, I'm not blaming the rappers. They want to be flashy. This is the lifestyle. Most of these guys, the big gold chains, diamonds, Maseratis, Ferraris, Lamborghinis. I get it. You're trying to show a particular lifestyle that the average person will never, ever live. But then on the other side of that, I think rap music has helped destroy the watch game for me because now I'm not looking. I never wanted a Rolex, never been a Rolex fan, but I wouldn't even think twice about it now because I've seen the videos on what people are willing to do to get that watch from you that could end up costing you your life. So, final note, I appreciate rap. They do promote some things, But this is starting to get a little dangerous, and I hate to say this, I'm not trying to put this on my rap brothers, but you're fucking the game up. Once again, it's your man StyleCon. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. If you have any questions or comments, as usual, leave them down below, and I will check you out in the next video.